the initial helicopter, which was supposed to be a rope drop over the compound, got veered off course and came down hard in the backyard, and the tail of the helicopter broke off.
It had been hot that day, and the heat from the ground stalled the engine.
So we had a hard landing, hard landing, right? And you watch that.
That's kind of how it starts, right? So you're like, oh.
Well, that you can see the reaction. And that's what the picture's about. But the performance, though, and I think it comes from, again, this is your training and not mine, comes from this constant rehearsal, practice, professionalism, right? All right, we're going to go in that door, we're going to go in this door, you know? And then at the end of the operation, one of the most extraordinary things I'd ever seen. So the helicopter, the League destroyed better than I can, the helicopter had to be destroyed for a lot of different reasons. And so bin Laden, they've got the information, the intelligence that we wanted to gather, every scrap of intelligence we gathered in the compound, they're ready to go. And, you know, everybody's looking at their watch, and right, and it's kind of the clock's ticking, and the Pakistanis are becoming more aware. And Bill's team would not blow up the helicopter until all the non-combatants were safe. And I remember watching this, right? Watching your team, right? Trying to escort these folks, right? You know, who were not combatants, children, women, and others who weren't combatants, right? To a safe place. The clock running, the Pakistanis becoming more aware, right? And taking that out in the middle of someplace they had never been, right? And taking that kind of care to ensure that we had taken care of our business with the combatants.
And is that your decision in that moment of when to destroy the helicopter?
Look, you know, there's always the mythology about Navy SEALs. I mean, these guys are, you know, fathers and sons and brothers. And yes, they can be steely-eyed killers when they need to be. When the enemy is there, they'll do their job. But they are not going to risk the lives of innocent women and children. And there were a lot of women and children in the compound. So they did what I think every American would have expected they would do, and frankly, every human being would do, as compassionate conservatives would handle. I mean, they were compassionate. They were going to do what was necessary.